Hey, hey! I thought that I would go live because I just look so beautiful right now, huh? No, actually, I thought that I would go live because I wanted to kind of, well, talk about myself for a second. I've added a lot of people to my friends list and accepted a lot of friend requests these past like month or so. Like there's a whole 300 new people on my friends list. So I thought that I would jump on and say hello. Yep, and this is my baby. This is Eli and his pet rat.
Yeah,
all
her
right.
name's Lucy.
Yes, her name's Lucy.
Yeah, and she's Sniffy's girlfriend.
Yes, it's Sniffy's girlfriend. All right,
You
so
know what? Is she pretty?
yeah, she's very pretty. All right, baby, if I'm gonna go live, you can't try to talk every few minutes, okay? All right, y'all. So this is not makeup related. I just decided to jump on because, like I said, I've added a lot of people and accepted a lot of friend requests these past month, and there's like 300 new people on my friends list. And you're probably on there thinking, who is this lady and why is she my friend? Okay, so my name is Tony, and I am a stay-at-home wife and mother. And I recently got a part-time job at Sonic just to kind of help with the bills a little bit.
Sniffy.
Yes, that's the other rat, Sniffy. We have two pet rats, Sniffy and Lucy. Sorry, message. Okay. You've probably seen by my posts, because I'm pretty open about it. I've had 4 open heart surgeries. I've had 11 eye surgeries. I've had 8 heart catheters and a C-section. Oh, and surgery if I do not stop getting notifications. And surgery on my kidney as well. So I've had 25 surgeries. Hey Felix, hey Angelia, hey Tiffany and Gracie. How is everybody? Thank you so much for jumping on. Also, hey Brandy, thanks for jumping on. What's up? Okay, so I kind of gave a little background about my medical history stuff. I also, okay, stop. Yes, those are the 8. I'm gonna go in the other room because I had a feeling he would do this. Elijah, stop. He was showing me the candles from his. I'm not gonna be able to get connection in that room. Elijah, you're gonna have to stop, okay? Because I'm trying to go live. Okay. So I always talk about how I went to college and how I don't have a degree. Okay, so this is what happened. I started college August 2010 for dental. And I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I learned a lot about dental, but I also learned that I was being indoctrinated. And that is a word that I do not use loosely because I do not like people to be like, oh, well, she thinks she knows everything. Well, I don't. But the thing is that when I was reading these textbooks and they're like, fluoride is safe and it's all right if you mess with amalgam and put it in these people's mouths, but you must wear a mask and you must wear gloves. Okay, well, how come my patient doesn't have to have all this protection when I'm putting amalgam in their mouth, but I do? And also, if y'all didn't know, when you're in the dental field for 20 or 30 years, you end up with cancer because of all the fumes you're breathing. Yeah. Look into that as well. Okay, so that is why I'm no longer in dental. But I was in dental from August 2010 to July 2011. When I realized that everything I was learning was indoctrinated crap, I switched to graphic design. I was in graphic design from 2011 until January 2013. I was literally 5 credits away from graduating when I got pregnant with him. Yes, my amazing little bear. So when I got pregnant with him, I thought, okay, well, I'm not going to finish this off. I mean, okay, I finished it all the way up until 5 days before I gave birth to him. So I still had these 5 credits, okay? I actually had like 15 credits left when I got pregnant, and I ended up with needing only 5. Sorry. Okay, so then I switched to psychology, and I was super excited about that because, stop, baby, because I made a wonderful grade in psychology, and I was told it was the highest grade anyone's gotten in a long time. I got a 98. I mean, I did excellent. I was able to answer every single question. I was like, pick me, I know the answer. And I aced that class, and I was told by my teacher, why are you in these other fields when you're really good with psychology? Okay, so I went to psychology. I was in psychology from 2013 until almost 2017. So until the semester before 2017. Does that make sense? So fall 2016. There you go. So I was in there, and while I was in that field of study, I felt like I was being further indoctrinated. I know. I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I understand. I kind of am. I really am. But I was learning that every body had a chemical imbalance. That's not true, though. Like, when a lot of these people... Okay, let me try this again. Everybody is being treated for a chemical imbalance. Okay, but what I learned is that most mental illness stems from nutrition deficiency and trauma. Okay, so if those are the two main culprits, why is everybody being given medication? And why am I being taught to give everybody medication for something they don't even need medication for? I myself was on medication. I have bipolar disorder, and I have major depression, and I have anxiety. And my God, and guess what else I have? I have something called body dysmorphia disorder. That means that when I look in the mirror, I am pissed off at what I see. I don't think I'm too skinny, but I also don't think I'm too fat. I feel like I'm just not good enough. But to me, that's a weird diagnosis to be diagnosed with. And to me, that's something that you can overcome. I mean, to look in the mirror and hate yourself, which is what I felt for a really long time, it was something that I overcame. I don't feel like that should be considered an actual mental illness because I didn't exhibit actual mental... I didn't starve myself, but I also didn't overeat. I didn't over-exercise. I just simply didn't like what I saw in the mirror. And I don't know. That's not to be treated with medication. I don't know. I was on medication for it. And to me, that's weird. Why? Why was I on medication for something like that? I don't feel like that's a chemical imbalance. I feel like that's literal mental illness, and it's like an illusion. You're seeing something that's not even really there. You know, well, I guess you get medication for that too, because that's schizophrenia. But that's not the whole point. So I have all these credits under my belt. I have 105 credits, and I never got my degree because I maxed out my student loans, y'all. I went to school for 7 straight years. I'm talking spring semesters, summer semesters, and fall semesters for 7 years, even when I was pregnant, all the way up until 5 days before I gave birth. And I always sound like I am such a know-it-all on everything I post. But what I do, or comment really too, but what it is I don't know, I'm just sharing the knowledge that I have. I don't know. That's just what it is. Like, that's just what I'm doing. And I'm making this video because, like I said, there's a lot of people that do not know me. They have no idea who I am, but they're on their friends list because they added me or I added them. And I just wanted to kind of give a little bit of background. So there's 2 things. So I told you about my health problems. I've had 25 surgeries. Heart surgery, heart catheter, eye surgery, kidney, and C-section. And then my college. I've been in college 7 years. I told you what I took and why I switched majors. Now I'm going to talk about why I am with Unique. Why am I with Unique? What in the hell made me choose Unique over everything else, especially since I'm so health conscious? I don't know what it was. Okay, so it was March of last year. Oh, your nose. Okay, we'll put coconut oil on your nose. March of last year, I was introduced to Unique by my friend Samantha. I hosted a party with her, and I didn't think anything of it. Then she sent me a reward, which was a lip gloss, and I was like, okay. So I tried it, and I was like, dang, this lip gloss is pretty cool. The packaging is pretty cool, and she's making money and selling this. Why can't I? So I messaged her about it, and I said, hey, I want to do what you're doing, but I don't know where the hell to start. What do I do? She told me the sign-up fee. I said, that is too expensive. I was like, nope, $99. I cannot do that. I can't even pay my freaking bills. How am I going to pay for a kit? So 3 months later, I had enough money because I saved $20 a week until I had it. So it took about 2 months because I had to take money out and spend it and put it back and all that. And I got the kit literally the day before was it my 27th birthday? No, it was my 28th birthday because I just turned 29. Oh my God. Why do I have to think about how old I am? That is just sad. So it was right before my 28th birthday. Well, I'm 29 now, and I've been with Unique for 18 months, and I love it. Why do I love it, though? It's not because I'm making a whole bunch of money, because I'm not making thousands and thousands a month. I could, but I haven't tried to build a team. I haven't tried to build a team because I don't know how to say, hey, this is awesome, join me, without trying to sound pushy. I just don't know how to do it. You know, when it comes to network marketing, this is something that I'm brand new at, something that I am not a pro at, but that I would love to learn how to be a pro at. Does that make sense? Like, I want to learn how to do this. I've always been interested in communication, social media, and all of that. At one point, I had a page on Facebook called Tony's Journey. It was right before I got pregnant. It was my page on my heart problems. And I had like 2,000 or 3,000 followers. It was pretty cool. And then after I had my baby and all this stuff, I just, out of the blue, shut my page down. I don't know why. I just shut it down. I didn't want to be part of it anymore. Hey, Gabby, thanks for jumping on. Hey, Heidi. Hi, Saudi. If that's how you say your name. Hey, Vero. Hey, Laura. Hey, Kylie. All these people jumped on. Hey, hey. Whoop. Anyway, where was I? Oh. But I think what I liked most is what Unique stands for. Do you even know why Unique was created? It was created by Derek and Melanie, which are brothers. They're brother and sister. And it was to basically help women that have experienced sexual abuse as a child find therapy in a safe haven. And I'm going to have to go into detail about that because I'm not good about speaking it. I get nervous. My voice, I just can't, I don't know. But I like what it stands for. I also like the fact that I was kind of forced to come out of my shell, kind of forced to quit being so negative. I mean, hey, you can't attract an audience when you're negative all the time. Am I right? I was negative all the time. I was upset all the time. I had self-esteem issues that were so unbelievably low. I mean, I hated every aspect of who I was. A lot of things happened a few years ago, and if you know who I am, then you know what happened. And I'm not going to go into it on here, but it really, I don't know, it changed my life for the better, what I went through 3 years ago. And then joining Unique, not only did I learn from the life experience, but then when I joined Unique, I was kind of forced to be positive, forced to be happy, and forced to love myself. Something I never thought that I would say. And I say forced like someone held a gun to my head and said, do it. But no, it was more, okay, well, if I want people to be attracted to my page, to me, to what I'm doing, I can't push them away by saying I hate myself and I'm ugly and I'm stupid and everything I do I fail at. No. But I'm going to end this video because I really don't know what else to say. And I feel like I covered everything. And I also kind of feel like I'm rambling. I don't know. But hopefully this was like interesting to just anybody. I don't know. But thanks to everybody for jumping on. And I hope you have a wonderful day.